Welcome. Today, we are diving into a really straightforward guide designed to help you lose weight, build some muscle, and just feel great. We're going to look at a system that's simple enough for literally anyone to follow, no matter where you're starting from. Let me ask you something. Does the world of fitness ever feel just way too complicated? You've got all this conflicting advice, you're told you need expensive equipment, and the plans themselves seem impossible to stick with. Well, if you're looking for a clear, effective system that cuts through all that noise, then you are in exactly the right place. And this quote, it really gets to the heart of the whole philosophy. A simple system means it has to be effective, it has to be safe, and, this is the big one, it has to be sustainable. It's designed to be adaptable, which makes real fitness accessible to everybody, whether you've got a gym membership or you're just working out in your living room. So how does this all work? We're going to break it down into 5 key parts. We'll start with the core philosophy, then we'll get into the workout and nutrition specifics. After that, we'll see how it all fits into a weekly plan, and finally, we'll cover the keys to making your results last. All right, first up, the core philosophy. Let's dig into the foundation that this entire approach is built on. So the power of this system isn't in some single magic bullet. It's all about its smart combination of proven methods. It strategically blends 4 key elements. You've got high-intensity interval training, volume training, calisthenics, and stretching, all working together in one cohesive plan. Next, let's get into the engine of the plan, the workouts themselves. This is where all that theory turns into action. You know, simplicity is the name of the game here. Every single workout you do is going to follow these 4 essential steps. You warm up, you do your main workout, you support it with some calisthenics, and you finish up with stretching to recover. This structure is designed to get you the best results and, just as importantly, keep you safe and injury-free. So that first main workout style is interval training. Think short, really intense bursts of effort, like a 30-second all-out sprint, followed by a minute or 2 of recovery. This is just incredibly efficient. Why? Because it creates something called an afterburn effect, which means your body keeps burning calories at a higher rate for hours, even after you've stopped exercising. It's pretty amazing. Now, the second style is volume training, and this is all about building strength and muscle. Here, you'll pick a few core compound exercises. You know, the big moves that work multiple muscle groups at once, like squats or push-ups. And the goal is to hit a high volume of work, like the classic 10 sets of 10 reps. So you can see the 2 very distinct purposes here, right? Interval training is your engine for cardio and burning fat. Volume training is your tool for building pure strength and muscle. By combining them, this system helps you become way more of a well-rounded athlete. It's like a 1-2 punch for fitness. And beyond those main workouts, these other 2 elements are absolutely crucial. Bodyweight exercises, or calisthenics, are woven in to build that functional, real-world strength and mobility. And static stretching. Look, it is not an optional extra. It's key for improving your flexibility and helping your body recover so you're ready for the next session. Okay, so we know how to move. Now let's talk about the simple principles for fueling those results. Because, let's be honest, you can't out-train a bad diet. The nutritional philosophy here is so simple. Your plate should just be dominated by real, nutrient-rich foods. The goal is to have about half your diet come from quality animal protein and fats, with another 40% from fibrous vegetables. This sets you up with a simple, low-carb approach that fuels your body the right way. And the approach is just so straightforward. You focus on whole, simple foods. We're talking lean meats, fatty fish, eggs, and tons of veggies. And at the same time, you actively avoid all the processed foods and sugars that just get in the way of your progress. Add in plenty of water, and maybe even think about intermittent fasting to boost fat loss, and you've got a really powerful strategy. So, how in the world do we put all of this together into an actual weekly schedule? Let's take a look at what this looks like in practice. Okay, here's a sample blueprint for a week. Just notice the balance it strikes. You're alternating between your interval days, like day 1 for cardio and upper body, and your volume days, like day 2 for your lower body. It also schedules in dedicated time for core work and a full calisthenics circuit. And this is just as important, it builds in days for active recovery and complete rest. This is exactly what makes the schedule so smart and sustainable. All right, finally, let's cover the foundational principles that make sure all your effort leads to long-term sustainable success. I mean, getting in shape is one thing. Staying in shape is the real goal, right? You know, success isn't just about the plan. It's about the principles you live by. It really boils down to these 5 big ideas. First, consistency. Progress, not perfection. Don't sweat a missed day, just get back to it. Second, always focus on proper form to prevent injury. 1 good rep is always better than 10 bad ones. Third, you have to prioritize sleep and recovery. Your muscles rebuild when you rest, not when you're working. Fourth, adapt the plan to your life. If you're traveling, do a bodyweight workout. Short on time, do a quick interval session. And fifth, just fuel your body with simple, nutrient-rich food. These are the habits that create lasting change. And of course, just a quick but really vital reminder. This is a powerful system, but your health and your safety have to come first. So please, always check with your doctor before starting any new exercise program. And there you have it. You now have the complete blueprint, a simple, adaptable, and seriously effective system for taking control of your health. The only thing left to do now is begin.